Some of the benefits and risks of integrations are listed here, and these benefits and risks are readily apparent in an ERP or accounting integration. For example, the benefits reduce double data entry and reduce need to log into multiple systems. If you're thinking about your ERP or accounting, that's an incredibly important system, just like your CRM system is. You don't necessarily want to force your users to have to log into both systems. Remember to update both of them whenever some piece of data gets updated, such as an account name or the people who work there or even their mailing address. Obviously, both systems have to have updated data there, or you're not going to be able to send them invoices, you won't be able to send them your marketing materials, you won't be able to talk to them about cases if you don't know the right person to talk to. It's also a way of giving users access to data they would not normally have access to. For example, you probably don't want all of your sales users logging into your accounting systems to see if all of the customers are up to date. And maybe there's some information in there they shouldn't have access to, or maybe you don't want to have to buy extra licenses for them. So if you bring that data into CRM and let them surf to an account and see, oh, I see this company is 60 days behind on their bills, you know, that's a great way to give them access to that without forcing them to log into a system that they shouldn't have access to. We also have the ability to analyze data from multiple systems, and I briefly talked about that when we talked about data warehousing. And of course, data validation. As you're bringing data into Sugar, you can of course have integrations that validate it, such as an integration with the U.S. Post Office to validate an address, and then that data can get pushed into your accounting system. Of course, some of the risks are if an integration isn't built correctly, or even if it is built correctly, there's always errors that can pop up. You can get into synchronizing loops where you get duplicate data in both systems. Or if you have a multi-directional integration and two people update data at the same exact time, let's say two people update an address of an account in both ERP and CRM, which one wins? You have to pick a primary system at that point so that system will win. And of course, if you have an ERP system, let's say that's hosted in the cloud, and that ERP goes down for a few minutes, what happens when changes from Sugar are trying to go into that ERP system and they can't get there? Does the integration miss updating those, or does it try to do those changes later? You know, that's a risk you have to be aware of when you're thinking about and building integrations.